Okay.
Okay. Today we're going to go over the car up close and look at every panel and so that the person can see the car close up. Uh, Starting with the front end, the grille and the bumper uh, has probably been replated at some point. It's very shiny. I don't see any evidence of any pitting or any flaws on it. The grille, I think, is a new reproduction because it's just too nice. And this panel between the grille and the hood, except for this one little mark right here, um, I see no stone chips or anything that kicked up from a car in front of them or anything like that. The fits going to the hood, the gap around the hood looks to be pretty good. Uh, that's just dirt. And this area here at the top of the fender at the cowl, this area is usually leaded in at the factory, and it causes problems sometimes later with the paint crazing and doing bad things right there. That's not so on this, and it's true on the passenger side and the driver's side. And and we go over to the center of the hood here. The, the piece of chrome here with the scoop is like as perfect as it can be as far as I can tell. There's no flaws on it. Um, Going over on this side of the hood, there's some marks uh, where the hood has been opened and closed. I'm not sure what caused that, but there's a few little marks right there. And that's probably I'm sure it's the worst spot on the whole car as far as finish goes. If we go to this fender, um, you can see the chrome is very nice on the fender. The Thunderbird script is very nice. This is the side that the Bring a Trailer, when they did the listing, said that there were dents on it, and they're very hard to find. Right here there's a little ding or dent, and there's also one down here. And they're very hard to see, and I don't know if the camera will pick them up or not. But as you can see, the vents, they fit the body as nice as Ford made them. Moving on to the windshield, um, all the moldings around the windshield, the rubber molding that holds it in is very nice, not cracked or anything. Windshield has, that's a bug. I see no pits or faults in the windshield, no wiper streaks, nothing like that. Probably was replaced at some point because it is a 60-year-old glass. The trim around the windshield and at the door, there's a little bit of something right here. Other than that, it's very nice. The wind wings are very nice. They're from Moco, so they're Ford wind wings. Okay, moving on to the door. Chrome on the door is very nice. The handles, I see no evidence of any paint flaws on the door. Typical of all early Thunderbird production, the bottom usually sticks out on these a little bit. They were kind of manufactured that way. Many of these cars have that. And so door looks pretty good. What's that? Oh, there's a mark right there. Okay, there's two little chips right here that I wasn't aware of. That's about that. Okay, let's go over to the, well, while we're up here, we can do the roof on this side. Chrome is very nice, just a very little bit of something right there if you look really close at it. And the bug. Bugs like a yellow. And top is very nice. There's a flaw on the top on the other side. There's a little bump on it. You can see from the back glass the moldings are real nice and everything. We got something right here that's not perfect. Let me get the dirt off. Quarter panel. I find no flaws, but you could tell where the fender skirt isn't put on the car. The molding here is not quite the way it should be, but it is what it is. There's a mark right here, a little small nick. But other than that, the quarter panels look good. Coming around to the trunk, get the bugs from it so you can see the car. Here again, the panel fits good. Little nick right here. Paint job is at least 10 years old. Notice that usually 10-year-old paint jobs, if there's any evidence of bad body work, it comes back to haunt you by 10 years. There's no bubbling or anything like that, or crazing or anything that I could find. Well, there isn't any. Everything looks good here. All the medallions and everything looks good. This back bumper is shiny, but if you look very close at it, there's some really light scratches on the top of the bumper, probably just from washing it and wiping it with the semi-dry cloth. Tail lights, bezels, and the trim and the chrome and everything looks very good on it. On the right quarter panel, there's a little nick right here, paint chip, and again, little mats like this color. Got to get them off so you can see the car. Okay, this quarter is very nice. I see no flaws on it that's apparent. The gas door fits relatively good, probably as good as Ford made them. What you're seeing is little gnats that are getting on it occasionally. Fit of the doors, gaps look good, factory fit. Again, the bottom sticks out a little bit on this door, just like the other one. If you see anything that looks like a chip, it's just gnats. Boy, they love this car. What are you showing me? Oh, yeah. And again, if you look on this side, the trim, these usually go bad. They're all pimply and everything. These look pretty good. There's a little bit right here of something, but I wouldn't get too close. Oh, okay. Then on the roof, here it is, right here. I don't know if you can see that little bump. If you're seeing any black spots, they're gnats. What's that?
A couple bubbles.
Okay, there's more than one?
No.
Okay, there's two little bubbles. I don't know what they are. They're hard. I mean, it's not like it's an air bubble or anything. Okay, moving back to this fender. There's no dings on this one like there is on the other side. The fit of the cowl vent is very nice. Chrome is all nice. Antenna is nice. I believe this is the original type antenna, but I'm not certain. Overall, the fit and finish, I think, looks very good on this car. And so if you want to, we can let's just take a quick look inside. There's a couple of things I want to point out in there. If we come around to the driver's side. Oh, did you get this? I forgot about that. There's some little bit of stuff right there.
I think I did.
Okay. I just want to show it. It's hard to buy a car you don't see in person. That's why I wanted to do this. Anyway, inside the car, the worst piece of chrome on the whole car is the horn ring. And we're talking, if you want it perfect, that can easily come off and be reflated. Probably costs $75 to $150 to have it redone. If you look at the dashboard, dash panel, the padded dash looks very nice. A lot of those get all mushy and dented in looking and so forth because the inside padding breaks down from the sun and so forth. So This one, I believe it's the original, but I can't prove it, but it looks real nice. All the trim and moldings and so forth in the interior look, to me, a very nice. The only other, the two flaws that I see on this car is on the interior, is the horn ring that's not perfect, and
I don't know if that goes on.
anyway, if you look at this something that I should have fixed and never did. There's a little spring that fits behind these handles on both sides, and they keep this from being loose. And it takes a second to change it, because all you do is there's a little tool that you take the pin off, take this out, put the spring on, and put it back on. That spring in the Thunderbird parts catalog, last I checked, was 65 cents each. It's a shame I didn't do them. Maybe if I can find them quickly, I'll change them. If not, somebody's going to have to spend $1.50 and get two new springs. Otherwise, it's just loose and it's not good. Also, I just noticed now there's some pitting on that a little bit, some dots. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. I can't think of anything else we need to do. Oh, the carpeting. Can you show the carpeting? It's like brand new. Usually it has mats in. I took the mats out just to show it. And the Thunderbird logoed mats will go with the car, and I'm going to put them in as soon as we're done filming this, because there's no point wearing that carpeting out and making it dirty. If we go to the other side, there's something else I want to show them. Let's go around to the passenger side. Maybe you could stay there, right? I can't pull the carpeting up because it's attached in a lot of places, but one thing we can do is pull this back. You can see that the padding is nice new underneath here, and the floor. Those are the wires for the speaker that's in the back here that goes up. But you can see the floor's solid. There's nothing wrong. All this stuff looks good. It's not all raggedy or anything. Anyway, that should do it. That's as much as I think I could talk about. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, we put the Thunderbird mats back in, so that's what they look like in the car. And, oh, one other thing. Come on in the garage there. I want to show them where the car parks. Okay? This car, like most of the cars I have, they sit a lot and they drip some. So you might show them that. Sometimes when I drive them more often, that goes away because the seals get soft and so forth. And so it may slow down or even stop, but it's not bad now. But
Over winter.
especially my Power Glide cars, they leak when they sit a lot. So
Over the winter they may have
especially
more.
over the winter, yeah. But anyway, just wanted to make you aware of that too. Okay, that's it.